Hi everyone. Today I want to take a minute of your time and just show you what happens to a garden when you don't take care of it for not even that long, basically a couple months, and see what happens to it. It's end of July right now, 30th of July, so beginning of August, and basically the middle of summer right now. This year we had kind of an interesting year because June and July was really busy for us with uh, trips out of the country, as well as some remodel projects that we were doing inside. So everything was focused on that, and not much was happening in the garden. Uh, and we started planting some stuff, but didn't water on time. We didn't fertilize, we didn't weed, and I just want to walk through our garden quickly and show you what happens to a garden if you don't take care of it. Not everything is lost though. We still have decent tomato harvest. We still have decent cucumber harvest. We had great raspberry harvest. But for the most part, a lot of it has been kind of neglected this year. And sometimes you just got to do that. You know, not everything's going to happen the way you want it, and you can't get everything done. But especially if you're doing everything by yourself, but you know, you try and you get up, pull yourself up, and do it again. So I'll probably be cleaning up the garden and some of our areas and getting ready for the winter, and hopefully maybe we can plant some crops next or this month, August, and get our winter garden going. I'll start here with our front garden where we took our, well, this is not really a garden, a plot that we're supposed to change into a grapes and other things planted in here. This is right as we enter our gate. We had a whole bunch of trees and weeds, and we pulled everything a year ago. Cleaned this place up actually earlier in the spring, but as you can see, the weeds come back, especially if you don't water the grass. The grass is all yellow and dead, and the weeds are up and doing just great. We had some flowers that self-seeded here, and nobody really takes care of them. Our garden here, we had planted some kale, which is doing okay. I mean, it's still growing. We had beets, which are here, but not doing that great. Look at this set plant. Definitely needs some water. I'll probably put some water on him today, but a lot of these have been neglected and not much done to it, and you know, lettuce has bolted. And this is our strawberry wheat field. Strawberries have a tendency to get weeds over growing, but this is just a sad state. We're planning to redo this garden hopefully this fall, maybe winter. This used to be our garlic, which died down, but we didn't plant it on time. Garlic beds, we'll need to weed them and start planting something else in them. As you can see, not much is going on. We're just letting this kind of soil rest, I guess, this year, and let it just do its own thing. Now, these are our espalier trees, which, you know, trees are trees. They are doing okay. They get water periodically. We have some apples on them. As you can see, they're like a little fence here, which I'm happy with these. I'm not complaining about our trees here, but look at all of these apples that are on them, which are doing great. You know, it takes years to build this and train them this way. So we're finally starting to get results and apples on them, and some more, some less, but I'm happy with the results here. We got some area here that actually we have 2 sprinkler heads in this section that gets regular water, so the grass is green on this corner. Our chickens are in the back over there. And then this is our yellow garden. Our raspberries, which I said did really well this year. We harvest a lot, but look at this. This is tomatoes here and cucumbers in the back. The tomatoes are actually doing really well. I didn't have enough time to build my trellis system for them. So they are just on the ground and they're getting watered every other day. I'll probably change it to every day now because it's getting hot. Our raspberry is doing great, has a lot of new shoots on it. Cucumbers in the back over there They're doing good as well. We have been harvesting and eating them, but otherwise, I mean, it's a mess. I won't deny it. Well, we know we can get it done. We can clean it up. You know, our raspberries here, there's still raspberries that are coming in slowly. I have to tie these up so we can actually have some walkway that's going to be accessible, and cut down on these flowers, harvest some of these flowers, probably dry them. All of these flowers self-seeded, so I'm not too worried about them. Well, the rose bush is doing beautiful next to the chickens. Anyways, so this is our garden state right now. Not a really happy one, but we'll get it fixed. Well, I spent an hour in the garden here today. Just want to show you a little bit of results, I guess, but not much. But there is progress. There's a start, which I'm happy about. Just check this out. We now have a walkway. It's visible. We can get to our tomatoes. I can just plainly walk to our tomatoes, and we can actually go down and harvest these beautiful tomatoes that we have. I can almost get to my cucumbers, but unfortunately I have other projects that I need to address, and I'll have to get back to this a little bit later. I think I'm gonna make a goal of spending like an hour in the morning, an hour in the evening in the garden. That's gonna be 2 hours a day roughly to start with, while I have all the other remodel projects going on inside the house, getting some time spent with kids and enjoying the summer a little bit, but eventually trying to bring this place back to some kind of normalcy and normal look to it. It just seems very easy to fall behind on these projects, and sometimes we can be really hard on ourselves, and you just got to go out there and start. At least start with a little bit, because then you see progress and you get motivated to go out and do more. If you're not going to get started, you're just going to get disappointed, because it's just going to get worse and worse, and there's not going to be any hope of getting this done. But getting it started, getting motivated, and going out and actually doing the work is what it's all about. Thanks for watching. We'll be back probably tomorrow. I'll do another video. I'll try to do these short videos, kind of post the progress as we're getting things done here, as well as in the house with our remodel.